Now these problems here are related to Ka and Kb, and I'm going to give you a little bit of foundational stuff here. So we know that acids, and that's what we're doing when we're talking about the Ka, and that's what the A stands for, is the acid, will produce H plus or H3O plus. So where's this H3O plus come from? Well, the H3O plus is the result of H2O and H plus together. So that will produce H3O plus. Now you're told here to place H3O plus or OH minus as the second item. In this case, we're interested in the H3O plus because we've got Ka here. And the other thing is we've got water as part of the equation. So when water isn't part of the equation, we can just usually use H plus. But in this case, we do have water, and that's going to form the H3O plus, which is really just a combination of H2O and H plus. So where did this H plus come from? Well, the H plus came from this compound here. So if I was to write the H3O plus as my second item here, actually I'll move it over a little bit, put it over here. Then what's going to be left over here is going to be CH3 2 and the N. So what you've got to consider is this H plus came off this compound here, this CH3 2 and H. It came from there. And if we take the H away from it, then we'll be left with this CH32N, and then the minus is going to be necessary here because this has a plus on it. So we took away H plus, which means that the charge goes down by 1. So that's why it's going to be CH32N minus. So in the box down here, you would write CH3 2. Sorry, that will be. Let's write that with the full thing here. CH3 2N minus plus H3. H3O plus, and that's how the answer would look here. But that's the best advice I can give you. Whenever you're trying to form H plus, you put it with the water, form H3O plus, take an H away from what you're talking about here, and the charge goes down by 1. In number 9, we are looking at Kb. Now Kb is, we're now talking about a base, and bases, which have to do with Kb, and the B stands for base, of course, will form OH minus. And one of the things you'll notice about these kinds of base equations is they'll always have water as one of the reactants, and that's going to be the source of the OH minus. So the way you can think about it is that the water effectively is being turned into OH minus and H plus, and this H plus adds to the reactant. Sorry about that. So the H plus adds to the reactant. Now the reactant in this case, let's move this down here a little bit, here we go. The reactant in this case is PHNH minus. So really what we're doing is we've got the OH minus here, that's going to be our second product. I'll go ahead and put that in. So that's this here, that goes down here. Now the H plus will go with the PHNH minus, plus H plus will give PHNH2. So that's going to be this second product down here. So the best advice I can give you in the case of having OH minus here as a product, that whatever else is going to have H plus added to it. So you'll add an H and the charge goes up by 1. So it's the exact opposite of what happened up here, where we took off an H and the charge went down by 1. Here we add an H and the charge goes up by 1. That's always the consequence of having base here. In the box down here, you're going to write PHNH2 plus OH minus.